Welcome everybody. We are here. Right behind me is Fonz Pradanum. We are on Brickell Avenue. Yeah, this isn't the Brickell Ave that you're thinking about, not the one with the big buildings. Obviously, there's no big buildings behind me, but we're at basically where Miami started. There's a lot of history here. The sky is right down the road, and there's only 6 homes on this street. Well, not homes. These are estates. There's 6 estates on this street here. Without further ado, let's go into this very unique property on the water on over an 1.5 acres. I'll see you inside.
Before we get into the video, make sure you watch until the end. This house has a lot of history, and I'm going to get into all the history about the house and how Brickell has changed throughout the years at the end of the video. You don't want to miss that.
This home is very special, very unique. It's a different kind of home. It's not what we're used to seeing all the time. And you have this grand entrance. I love it. High ceilings, and I love the flooring throughout. And what's nice is you have that chandelier, but come down over here, you have your living room. This is like a ballroom. This is your ballroom. I guess you can call this a ballroom. You could have a ball here, right? You got the chandeliers, beautiful. You got a lot of light coming in. Now, what I love about this is it's a huge space with high ceilings. Mind you, this house was built in 1935, so it's kind of old. It's older than me, maybe just a little bit. Usually homes that age don't have the high ceilings, but this has really high ceilings. It's a massive room. You can have people over here, and the best part is that when you look outside, point that camera that way. Don't point to the curtain, but point it over here. Look at that. What are you looking at? The water view. So all of these windows or doors and windows have a view of the water, and you're almost 145 feet on the water looking at endless views. These are like the best views in all of Miami. Now we're in the main wing of the house. This is where you're gonna spend the majority of your time, okay? So you come on down this way. Over here, the prior owner used as a garden room. So this is where she would have her plants and water them and do her thing. And now it's just a bar, but this is really cool. These are things that, we don't know about, but there's been history behind this whole house. Okay, now we walk down this way and we have the family room. Now these wood floors are original to the home from 1935. Very well taken care of. Point down there, look at that. Huge family room with the fireplace for when it gets extremely cold. So when it gets like freezing 50 degrees, you can use the fireplace. Family room, big entertaining space. And we're gonna come down through the kitchen now. Now we are entering the kitchen. The first room that you are entering is the butler's pantry. So this is where you prepare all the food, where your butler will prepare. So have the food ready for you out here. They gotta maybe clean some dishes, do some things like that. This is where all the preparation happens for the big festivities, okay? Now you come down over here and you have your actual kitchen, okay? You are on gas and it's a good sized kitchen. And what's nice is that it flows well through, you're close to the family room and all that. But this is awesome. Right back here, you have your maid's quarters, okay? So you have laundry room, and then you go up those stairs, and there are 3 bedrooms, which also connect with the other 3 bedrooms, which are the main ones, which we're gonna go see right now. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your long hair. We'll use that joke again. I don't know why. All right, let's go upstairs. So you come upstairs and you have this beautiful foyer, which on this side is the master bedroom. And then over on that wing are the 2 bedrooms, which I'm gonna show you after. Actually, no. Let's go see those 2 bedrooms now, and then we'll save the master for last. You gotta save the best for last. This bedroom is actually the original master bedroom. You have this huge king bed here, and you actually have a real working fireplace, again, for when it gets freezing cold in Miami, okay? Over here, you have your closet, and then you have the bathroom as well. So now we come on into this bedroom over here, which has a water view, and this room is actually massive. So they use it as an office, but this is more than enough space for a bedroom. And you also have a fireplace here as well. A lot of fireplaces because it gets really cold in Miami. Okay, and then over here you have a bathroom and then closets. But check out that view. Open bay. There's nothing obstructing your view whatsoever. Nothing at all. You see that? Imagine working from right here, looking at that. Come on, come on. We're in the master now. Master bedroom. Oh my gosh. So you got a seating area, okay? So you can sit down and you can look at, of course, the water view, because yes, the master bedroom has to have a water view. And guess what else it has to have? You're not gonna believe it. You're not gonna believe it. A fireplace. You need to have a fireplace too because it gets really cold in Miami, okay? So, terrible joke. Huge bathroom. Like, mind you, remember, this house was built in 1935. So to have spaces like these, like a big bathroom, big bedroom, high ceilings, that's very rare, especially in older homes. Every single morning you get your cup of coffee, your cup of coffee, and you look out into that view and you remember why you work so hard. This is why you work so hard, for this view right here. That's a $23 million view right there. And I would never get tired of that. You got all this space here to play, like to have, you can build a pool if you want down the road. You can make it a playground for your kids. Just enjoying the view. I like the view. Go outside. It's a paradise. This is a ton of space. Like I mentioned, you could do a massive pool back here. You could expand the house if you wanted more house. You could do a lot of things back here. Actually, another good part, which I think is beautiful, is this ficus right here. This tree is unbelievable. It's definitely older than me and anybody watching this video. See how small I am relative to this. Get all the way back. Keep going back. Do you see the whole tree? You see the whole tree? Nice. It's a big tree. That's really big. Water, you're living on the water, okay? If I wanted to, I could just jump in there right now like this. I could do what I want. I could go on a kayak, or I could build a dock as well to park a boat. You have the option to do that. But the house itself is 16 feet above sea level. And yes, there is a guest house right over there with a 2-car garage, and it also has, you know, space for a kitchenette and a large living area. So perfect guest house. So this could be your view. You could sit here every morning with your coffee, with a glass of wine. I don't know why you wouldn't drink wine in the morning, but like wine at night. Maybe at night this would be beautiful too. But you get to enjoy your view. So this is Fons Prodenum, meaning robber's spring. Okay, there is some history involved. About 400 years ago, there wasn't a house right behind us, okay? There was a spring here with the well, and this is where people would come to drink fresh water. Yeah, they wouldn't just go to the ocean and drink the salt water. They would drink fresh water. And this is where they would do it. So thus the name Fons Prodenum.
This house is also situated and was formerly known as Brickell's Millionaire Row. You see, back in the day, Brickell Avenue didn't have these massive buildings everywhere. They were mansions on the water, and this was in the early 20s. Look at how different it is compared to what it is now. It is really, really crazy to see how much Brickell has changed within the past 100 years. This home is one of 6 that remains of Brickell's Millionaire Row because the rest of it is all built out into big buildings and condos. And all these 6 homes have a lot of history. There have been a lot of celebrities and well-known people that have lived in these 6 estates that remain. Sylvester Stallone, he lived on almost 12 acres on the water in probably what is one of the most expensive estates in Miami today. And guess who else lived? Actually, neighboring to the home that we saw today was Madonna. Madonna owned this home in the 90s. And guess what? Migos did their music video of the song Narcos at this home, as you're seeing right here. Pretty cool. And also, William Jennings Bryan lived 2 doors down from the home we saw today, which is actually owned now by Adrian Arsh. William Jennings Bryan was a former United States Secretary of State, and he actually ran for president 3 times. So he would host a lot of events at this property, and he would invite presidents and celebrities to have a lot of meetings and gatherings at this estate.
And that is a wrap, everybody. Thank you so much for watching this property tour. This is definitely a unique one. This house has history. This street has history. And the fact that it's one of only 6 makes it extremely exclusive and unique. If you want to be a part of history, then this is where you want to be. You can live in this, rebuild it, make it modern. You can live in it how it is, or you could tear it down and build your own beautiful mansion on the water. This is a call coming in, and I have a job to do. So I'll catch you guys in the next vlog. Go subscribe, and see you soon.